name is Jessica, and welcome to the channel. Because if you thought you know me, you probably don't. By the title, you already know what's up. If you're new to this channel, thank you for joining us. Have a seat, enjoy. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. You are beautiful. I think I should just add that this is not the first time I'm trying to have a YouTube channel. I tried this like 7 years ago. Did try this 7 years ago and it didn't work out because of my own anxieties and my own reflection of myself. I should stop worrying about what people think about me and how they're going to perceive me. You know, what matters is showing up. So today I thought let me just do a quick little nice video. But I try my best. Okay? I try my best to. I need to drop this drink. By the way, I make the best iced coffees ever. In case you want to try some one day. I've got some questions here. So the first question, what is my name? My name is Jessica. People call me Jess because I don't have a second name. I don't have a nickname. So you can call me Jess. Jessica, Jessie, J. Where am I from? I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. If you're watching from another country, I'm from the East Rand. If you're watching from South Africa, yeah, let's not talk about the East Rand. That's cool. Like, yeah, let's not do that. What do I do for a living? I do a lot for a living, but I think I'm a creative. I like to say that I'm a creative. What I do for a living is create. Yeah, that's what I do for a living. My job description at the moment is social media management and digital marketing. 3 words to describe myself, I think, would be creative. I'm utterly creative, I believe. I hope I'm not wrong. I also feel like in my creativeness, I stand in my own way because sometimes I don't feel like I'm good enough. Yeah? So, yeah. Creative, I'm thoughtful, but I'm also very much an overthinker. So yeah, I think those definitely are the 3 words. Yeah. My favorite comfort food would be home cooked meals. I love me a good dish of home cooked meals. I love chicken more than I like beef, but if you can make a really good beef stew for me, you're going to be my best friend. Okay, and oxtail. I had oxtail for the first time in my life, and I was like, wow, where have you been all my life? So yeah, definitely a nice hearty home cooked meal. That's my comfort food. That comforts me. Something I can't live without, God. Maybe re-answer that, but I'll say my phone. I can't live without my phone because my phone is my job. I basically do everything on my phone. I'm recording on this phone right now. I do my research on my phone. So my phone is definitely something I can't live without right now. Right? I don't have kids, so I think, yeah. And it's not in a toxic way. It's not toxic. It's not like I'm always on my phone. I need my phone for everything. You know what I mean? Am I an extrovert or an introvert? I am an extrovert. I used to be an introvert, a very irritating introvert, a very disgusting introvert. Because what do you mean you can't even say hi? You know, like it was really bad. Like I would just stare at people and not be able to say anything. It was terrible, but I grew out of it. I'm definitely an extrovert now, but I can be an introvert. I still love my space. Like I can be alone for the whole year. I don't mind. But when I'm outside, I'm outside. Get it? Yeah. My biggest ache, ugh, I just don't like a filthy space. I think that's just my biggest ache. Like something small that makes my day better is definitely, again, it's gonna sound so cliche, but cleaning. Like if I feel terrible, I just wake up and I'll clean and I'll feel so much better. Like I'll feel like a new person. Yeah. Right. What does my typical day look like? It's a mix of like scrolling for inspiration, finding creative ideas, what kind of people do I vibe with? Okay. So when I look at all the people that I actually get along with, they're all very, very different. So I'm not really picky on the type of people. Like if we gel, we gel. If we don't, we don't. Like it is what it is. I'm not like I don't like a lot of people when they meet me, they think I don't like them, or they just don't think we would gel. But when we start talking, it's like so I can get along with anyone really. Like I don't pick and choose. No. If we vibe, we vibe. So what drains my energy? What drains my energy is feeling stuck, you know? I think feeling stuck and not doing anything for a very long time. Yeah? What motivates me? I'm not one who really goes through life using motivation because motivation fades. And what if you don't feel motivated? So that's why I'm trying to cultivate like this thing of being consistent because at least if I'm not motivated, then I know that I still have to do it. Right. I hope that's a good answer. What do people misunderstand about me? I don't even know. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments. I don't know. Am I a planner or go with the flow type of girl? I'm both. You know, I like a little bit of planning, but I also love going with the flow because you never know where the river might take you. You feel me? So, I'm a mixture of both. I'd say, yeah. Like if it needs to be planned, let's plan it while we fiddling and faffing. You know. Okay. What is something that I'm working on? Something that I'm working on at the moment, like I said, and I'm gonna say it again because I wanted to stay here. Consistency, right? In my content, mostly. I want to be consistent. I want to dive into things. Maybe start vlogging. I don't know what it is that I want to do, but I know that with God's direction and God's timing, things will fall into place. So there's no need for me to just always sit around and think, oh, I don't have anything to offer when God has given you things to work with. What am I most proud of at the moment? I feel like I'm proud of how far I've come in this career, like this digital marketing career, because this was not even my dream. I never thought I would be doing social media or digital marketing or anything like that. So I'm very proud of myself in terms of learning because I didn't go to school for this. I just learned on the way. This is like what my third year in this new career. So let's expand, let's grow and see where we go, you know? What is something I'm healing from? I'm healing from people pleasing. From people pleasing, from allowing people treating me a certain way, from people in general in my past that have not held me in high regard or have not treated me in a very nice way or whatever the case may be, or maybe they just don't fit in my life in that moment. But I'm healing from that and I'm learning to grow from that. And please don't feel a certain if I shy away or anything. I just find that I need to value myself, and in every situation I need to look at it and say, hey, I need to walk away here. You know? So walking away from me now, oh, it's easy, baby. I just smell red flag, I run. I go. I don't even wait. I'm not God. I'm not doing that. I'm not Jesus. What does success mean to me? Health, number one. Because without health, there is no financial freedom, there is no creativity, there is no freedom, there's no nothing. So health very important. If you succeed in having good health, man, it's a gift from God. What life are you trying to create? I'm definitely trying to create a creative life. When I think about having kids, by the way, I never thought that I actually wanted kids one day, but now I'm thinking about them. Like, if I want children, what kind of life do I want them to have? I want them to be fun, creative, kind of lifestyle, but stable, and financially free. What would I tell my younger self? That you don't need to please anyone. Just live. Right. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you watched till the end, please comment with a black heart. A black heart, then I will know that you watched this video until the end, and that would be really nice. We are on the road to 500. In my head, I'm thinking of the time that I'll be like, oh, we're on the road to 1 million. But right now, we are on the road to 500, which is great. Those 373 people that love me, I love you too. And this add on to the family. And also please do comment what kind of videos you would like to see from me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, share, and everything else in between. Thank you so much for joining me. Toodles.